3 years, for 1,000 miles. Half their army dead to battle, starvation, and disease before they arrived. When the First Crusade finally reached Jerusalem and broke through the walls, what they did inside was so violent that eyewitnesses struggled to find words for it. They found scripture instead. The First Crusade had been called by Pope Urban II in 1095. A speech so powerful that the crowd interrupted him screaming, "God wills it." Within months, tens of thousands of people were walking toward a city most of them had never seen and couldn't find on a map. By the time they reached Jerusalem, the 100,000 who left Europe had become 15,000. Siege equipment destroyed, supply lines non-existent, the summer heat murderous. They had marched through 3 years and 3 continents on faith alone, and faith was the only thing still standing. They built 2 massive siege towers from timber scavenged from the surrounding hills and the ships that brought them. On July 14, 1099, Godfrey of Bouillon's tower reached Jerusalem's north wall. At dawn on July 15th, the first crusader crossed onto the wall. What followed inside Jerusalem lasted the rest of the day and into the night. The crusaders killed with the systematic intensity of people who had waited 3 years, buried half their friends, and arrived at the place they had been told God wanted them to take. Jewish residents had sheltered in their synagogue. It was burned with them inside. Muslim survivors fled to the Temple Mount and the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Raymond of Toulouse granted them terms of surrender. Other crusader leaders didn't honor them. Contemporary crusader accounts described wading through blood. The letter sent to the Pope reporting the capture of Jerusalem used Psalm 118. "This is the day the Lord has made," to describe what happened. God's name was the frame. The content was a massacre. Godfrey of Bouillon, who had led the tower assault, refused the title of King of Jerusalem. He said he would not wear a crown of gold in the city where Christ wore a crown of thorns. He took the title Defender of the Holy Sepulchre instead. He died the following year. The kingdom he refused to be king of lasted 88 years. The Crusaders wept when they reached Jerusalem. They wept when they prayed at the Holy Sepulchre. The city they had come to liberate was liberated, and soaked in the blood of the people who lived in it. Jerusalem has always been worth dying for. The argument is always over who gets to decide who dies.